Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center.
Cat counter.
We have I got this sexy Leon so I can stare at it while I'm about to go to bed and sleep at night. Look at that back. I'm leaving the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center to either go to Kuta's or Margaritaville. I have not started drinking yet. I just had to keep you on your toes.
Or a steakhouse?
No steakhouse. Too expensive. Either if we're gonna be balling out, we're gonna be spending it on strippers, which won't happen. It seems like Kawacon is a smaller convention, which I was expecting. However, the dealer's alley and the artist alley was very impressive. Like, it was actually all of the booths were very different. And sorry, had to make sure I didn't get fucking killed by traffic in San Antonio. All of the booths were very diverse. They were, doing different shit, different sexy people of all genders, which is crazy. I don't really see a lot of sexy men that I actually think are sexy, if you know what I mean. Like, usually if they draw sexy men, I'm like, ugh, I kind of hate men, but it was a sexy time. Sorry, I lost my boyfriend. He tried to go to a different hotel. We're going to Margaritaville. We already said this. No Fogo de Chao. But yeah, it's a fun. I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm pretty happy so far. I will keep you updated, meow. We are going down the windy stairs. It's the windy stairs. Oh my god, those birds. They're talking to me. How much money did we just spend at Margaritaville? $9 million. I just drank 5 margarita cocktails. Yahoo! Gosh, we just tried to go into the elevator, but my camera fell and then it fell apart, and then I was like, oh fuck. And then I'm really drunk because I drank all those drinks at Margaritaville. And this guy was like in the elevator and he was like waiting for us. And I was like, no, you could just go. I dropped my camera and he was like, what the hell? And I was like, just go. It was really dramatic. It was a whole drama, am I right?
It is a whole...
Oh my god, we dropped the phone. Fuck. But yeah, I'm gonna go get changed. I'm gonna look at the panel list. And then we're gonna go from there. LOL. Energy drink. I got so many energy drinks to harass for the world. These are a big Celsius. I've never tried it before, but today we're gonna try it. Oh, I'm actually naked right now, so I hope you don't see my... Oh! My nude reflection in the Celsius can. Okay, so we're in the room, and we just came back from the drag show. We weren't able to watch the whole thing, because I have a lot of shit to get done. But yeah, we came back up, just took some photos. I just made a video. Did a lot of goodies today. I made multiple videos actually. So I'm like sweating. I am sweating out there. And speaking of impersonating Russian people, I need to do my Russian Duolingo. So I'm gonna go Duolingo it up, and then we'll be right back. we will resume the show. Woke up, we're gonna go get breakfast. I'm very sleepy. I need coffee. Coffee.
All gone.
All gone. All gone.
Party was like, it's kind of toned down.
Bruh, a fucking small con is so weird because you just like end up in a fucking hotel, in an elevator with a bunch of white people. Because basically we're sharing this, we're sharing our hotel with people who are also doing a gymnastics meet. And it's very uncomfortable being in the same elevator, Jesus Christ, of a bunch of like white people that are like, girl, why are you in mouse ears? Like, it's like, oh, like, I literally, there was like 10 people in there and they were all just like, and I was like, hey, this is normal. This is normal. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay, we're heading to the Deconstructing Batman panel. Whew, look at that stride. The man is ready to talk about Batman. The Dark Knight, the Cape Crusader. Yeah. Bye TikTok. Today's the last day of TikTok, so it's kind of unfortunate. It's my 20K following, built by my own two hands. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. That's believing. It's fine. I'm talking about my free speech over here. Like, let the bitch wear mouse eaters. Here's what's going on. There's like a huge line for everything. So thoughtful. Let me zoom in. Literally peak man. Can you record me? Yeah. As I'm walking. I'm here at Kawacon. It's Saturday. It's a beautiful day outside in San Antonio, Texas. We're coming down from drinking. We're gonna change that soon. We're gonna get another drink. And we're going to the Velvet Room. Some Persona action. He doesn't know what Persona is though, but he's gonna find out. One of my favorite video game series, but you know, it's a great time. We've been waiting here for like 5 minutes because I forgot to click the button to go downstairs. But also, some guy dropped his water bottle and I was like, oh, let me pick it up for you. And I picked it up and he just like was like and like walked away, like scoffed at me. I was like, bitch, I should have slapped that shit out of your hands. The fuck? The fuck? Why you gotta be misogynistic towards me? Now I'm picking up your water bottle. The fuck? One of the panelists was saying that GameStop used to be called Funko Land, and this guy over here is saying that that was a joke. But I took it very literal, and I think they were being serious.
Oh, they were?
So I need someone to confirm this on me.
They're joking.
No, I don't think they were joking with us.
They're literally joking.
I think they were.
They're saying that.
It was called
because,
Funko Land.
No, they're saying that because GameStop primarily sells Funko Pop.
This con has a lot of people, and a lot of people, and honestly, really cool cosplay. And all of the booths are really awesome. So that is like my happy note. And I just bought a t-shirt too, and it's like caffeine, but I thought the cat was Hamtaro at first, but she recognized my cosplay, so it makes me think she had the character design inspiration from. I'm literally going to Hooters right now. They closed Hooters, so now I'm very stressed because we're just walking down the Riverwalk and I'm just in these mouse ears and there's just a bunch of normal people and I'm like but I'm looking for the margaritas because apparently there's a Mexican restaurant and they're gonna have margaritas there, so that'll be fun. Oh, some people are pointing at me.
Does anybody else feel like a fried egg?
Yippee! Okay. Oh, beautiful. The beautiful river walk. See that sidewalk?
I'm gonna jump in the
Keep it chill. Huh?
I'm fucking jump in the river, man. I can't believe they done.
They done fucking an American staple. An American staple, Hooters, has been closed on the Riverwalk of San Antonio. Are you fucking kidding me? Girl. Girl. We just got done eating some yummy, what is it called? Cocina? Mexican food. We got like como se dice como mexicano. Yeah, so we just got that, and I have so I've been met with like multiple different types of reactions. I've been met with like the reaction of children being like, oh yippee, confused children that are like obviously more shy, but they're like, you know, confused, but they're like a little coy about it. And then I've been met with very angry mothers who look at me like so it's been kind of fun walking around in my little Hamtaro outfit. But take a look at this little cathedral church. I'm not Christian, but I appreciate it. Technically I am Muslim, so there's that.
Not like that.
Bro, they said you're a sinner. That's what you are. We are on the home stretch of Kawacon, and we might hit up some last panels. It's Sunday, so you know on Sundays we usually just leave. But I don't know, I kind of am in a panel mood, so we're gonna go get some breakfast and field out from there, see if we want to go get more panels. Just come from
In the panel room.
We just came back from the Avatar The Last Airbender trivia, which was actually very fun. The MCs like in charge of it did a great job, except I don't know that much about Avatar, but it inspired me to like rewatch it because it has been literally like maybe 6 years since I've watched it. So I was like, fuck it, we're gonna go home now and watch Avatar, and I think we're gonna end our convention here. It's like already recording. Yay! Okie dokie. I just got a t-shirt. You know, to commemorate my time, and now we're gonna zoom away and see Beppa corn. Beppa. See all of our animals. And yeah, that was Kawacon. A great 10 out of 10 con. I will tell you more about it. Okay, just got back from town from Kawacon. I don't know why I showed off my Tamagotchi. I meant to show off my shirt. Kawacon. Hello, I had to get some merch because honestly I want to get merch from every con I go to, but I always end up being so broke that I like can't afford it. But this time around I ended up saving a little bit more extra money, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna buy a t-shirt. So I got this cute little shirt, and yeah, the actual convention was really cool. It was great. I've been to like a lot of smaller conventions that definitely were not organized as well. However, all of the staff at this con was like super nice. First of all, like they're like actively very nice and like very helpful as well, and like trying to be helpful, which was really appreciated. And the dealers and the artist alley was like lit as hell. Like there was like a lot of shit there, which I kind of wish I had more spending money to spend there. But yeah, there was like a lot of really cool vendors, and all of them were very different from each other, which is extra nice because I feel like nowadays at conventions it's harder to find booths that like differ in like art style and like differ in like the type of fandoms that they cater to. But yeah, there's like a whole hodgepodge of a bunch of different goodies. I personally did not realize that there was going to be so many Persona voice actors, and that was a big plus for me because I'm a huge fan of the Persona franchise, especially Persona 3, which is what a lot of the voice actors acted in. And so because of that, a lot of the cosplayers were Persona themed, which is really badass because I got to see a bunch of Persona cosplays. That's just like kind of a side note. But besides that, the panels were really cool. We went to actually quite a few panels compared to like how many we usually go to. So it was definitely a nice con for paneling, a nice con for buying stuff. Everyone there seemed pretty nice. I didn't really run into any issues. And for a more up and coming convention, I think it was pretty great. Like I will probably go again. And you know, it's definitely on the more smaller end of like all the cons that I tend to go to. But I have been to small cons that like are not good. You know, and I want to go to more smaller conventions to kind of help support the community and like build it up. And this one is definitely one worth going to, and people should definitely stop by because next year, because if it was as good as it was this year, I'm sure next year is going to be a whole other ballpark too. Yeah, that's it. Until next time, I think we're going to a furry convention. Not sure what it's called, but I'm planning this with my friends. So next con, furry con, and I will see you next time. No.